Hello everyone, welcome back to Curse the Dawn Late Night Gaming. Here we are at the IAE 2953 show. They're starting out with the alien ships because that's where they got new ones, mainly. So let's go take a look. Fancy new words. Archway. So it looks like it's all in the main hall, and that's it for this day. Of course, the main star of the show is the Gatac. Of course, we have the Banu Defender. Is that the blade, I believe? Yes. All right. We'll look at each one, but let's... What are these? Oh, it's the glaive. I've never actually seen a glaive. Oh, wow. Okay, let's start with the star of the show here. This is the one everyone has been talking about. This is the starter ship. The Slylan? I don't know. Me personally, not my cup of tea. I think it's going to be a pain in the butt to land because you're going to be laying on your back. So if you're the type of person who likes to take off and land in your cockpit view, that's going to be hard to land this in cockpit view, I would think. I'll bet it's pretty crowded in there. Let's get in there and see if we can take a look. Yeah, the interior reminds me of Nomad. This is the part that I don't love, is the floaty bits. The rock ceiling, that's really cool. The rock bed walls, that's nice. If you watch the video that they released making a joke about this is the alien urinal and this is the human one. Yeah. But it's the floatiness, the floaty bits that I don't care for. Oh yeah. Here we are. Let's get a pilot seat before someone else does. Okay. All right. Here's the HUD. But you are, in fact, looking straight up. Whoa, wild. Yeah. So trying to look above your head or your controls are really crazy. It would take some getting used to for sure. Definitely fun to use for a weekend. All right, let me get out of here. Get someone else a chance. We will, of course, take one of these out for a spin before they take them away from us, just to see what it's like, and probably crash it. Wow, we got a line up here. Feel free to get in and get out of my way. That would be nice. Thank you. And we will head out. Little small for that many people. It is meant to be just a starter ship. I don't know. We'll see. It says it has cargo space. I'm a little confused where that cargo goes. Is it right here? I think maybe it goes in here. I don't know. Like, where do the SCUs click in? I'm not sure. But this is the ship everyone's talking about for sure. This is the one they just released teasers of, and yeah, once they, yeah, we can rent it. So we'll do that and take a look at it later. Let's go on and see the rest of the show. Of course, here's the Banu Defender. This is the ship that everyone says is OP. It was the ship of the month once. And because it was just ship of the month, I didn't change the loadout. And it was terrible. And everyone's like, well, you can't judge it on the default loadout. I think, well, you can. So apparently if you oops. Yeah, it's got the dual cockpits, which is co-pilot, pilot, co-pilot, but when I was playing around with it, it seemed to jump. Like one side was the pilot, the other side was the co-pilot, depending on who the owner of the ship was. I don't know. It was kind of, maybe it was just some screw up, but yeah, it's the crab ship everyone talks about. Ooh, crab ship. Kind of looks like a crab. Not gonna lie. It's got some cool paint schemes if you want to buy additional skins. It's got some cool ones. And people swear by it. I'm not what I would say is the best fighter pilot, so maybe don't listen to me. Maybe grab yourself a Defender. It's got a sleeping area here on both sides. It has this, which is locked. I've never, even when I had a version rented, I don't know what's behind the locked. I don't know. Moving on to the Blade. This was a ship of the month once, and I got to play around with it a bit. Seemed pretty solid. If you go to these shows a lot, you hear in the background these chatter from like passerbys and stuff. It's the same every year. This is a lay on your belly ship, so it's a little weird. Definitely more alien looking inside than the other one, than the new one. This is very of Geiger-esque almost. But I have been told they're really, you know, I am just not an alien ship guy. I am a Drake person. I like seeing the mechanics and seeing how they work. That's why I like Drake. They take the panels off and you see everything there, bare. But I could certainly understand someone wanting a piece of this. Yeah, this is a cool looking ship. Yeah, if you can see there, I am laying on my belly. Let's move on to the one I always have trouble pronouncing. I got completely owned one night by one of these. This guy was flying it and was really good. And took us out. I believe I was flying a black. See this floaty stuff? I don't love the floaty stuff. It seems lazy. It's like we didn't want to figure out the engineering, you know? So we just said, it's magic. But this thing folds up and flies a different direction than you expect it. You're like, it rotates. It's kind of cool. It's a very cool design. I mean, everyone's kind of going crazy about the design of the new one, but I don't know. This one's pretty crazy. It also has lots of cool skins. Yeah, all the floaty. It's magic. I don't love that. Talon Strike. I don't believe I've ever flown one of these. Seat comes out to greet ya. That could be a problem if you're on uneven terrain and you try to land it. Pushes the whole ship up. Really cool interior.
I love going to shows like this. Such a good chance to see all.
Yeah. Here's your regular Talon. Basically the same. One's a fighter. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. Let's take a look. Light fighter here. And I think the other one's a light fighter too, isn't it? Okay, this has additional internal missile racks. Okay, so this is more missile focused than this one. Okay. These also have some pretty cool skins I've seen. Okay, so now we're on to the Prowler. Now the Prowler I did rent, or it was the ship of the month, and because it's a drop ship, so you don't really have a reason right now to have one. But it, in my opinion, has the coolest interior of all the alien ships. It, to me, screams alien. It is just like, you go into the butt, and then it's like red and veiny and really, really weird. As you can see, the dropship doors are open. Has room for all these passengers. And then here is the co-pilot, I believe. Yeah, co-pilot seat there. And then the pilot seat is up here, which, look at this ladder. This ladder is just like, what? You don't even see it as a ladder. It's really crazy. But it is. It's a ladder. It's really just cool looking ladder. And then once you're inside, does this open? I thought this opened. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so let's get in the seats here. Now, they aren't showing the coolest part of this, and probably some of the other ships. When you're in this, let's see if we can do it. It's powered on right now. If we power it off, yeah, there. That is so freaking cool. That is just so cool. And you power it on. Come on. How do you beat that? That is just so awesome. I wish they had a fighter combat version of this. This would tempt me, definitely. But it's really alien in the way that it lands too. It's like, it's unsettling. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, ugh. Definitely an intimidating ship. Those fold up when it takes off. Yeah. I really think this is one of the coolest alien ships. Back down the weirdo ladder. Jump out the jump. There we go. Yeah. All right, now a ship I've never seen before. I don't remember ever looking at this ship. Maybe it was at shows. I just don't remember seeing it. The Glaive. It's a fighter as well. As you can see, lots of information on it. Let's see here. Yeah. That guy just went up there with no pants on. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, hello. Hey, pantsless. Pantsless dude. Really cool. I can see he is down there trying to like jump in my face, but we're way up here. Yeah, and those fold down when it's in flight. I don't know much about this ship, unfortunately. It's either the Glaive or the Blade. I don't know which. You can't change the loadout. I think it's the Blade. Okay, let's go. It's another laydown ship. Yeah, very cool ship. I saw a tier list of ships done by Subliminal. And this was on one of the top tiers for fighter ships. What's it look like when you're looking around? I don't have my Toby turned on. I'll have it turned on in the next show, but yeah, not a lot going on here. I've heard people complain about the red HUD in these alien ships. They said when things go bad, when you're playing the game, the HUD turns red to let you know, warning, things are going bad. And if the HUD's already red, you don't really get that warning. You kind of miss it. Let's take a look downstairs now, see what's down there. Nothing there. I assume it's going to be all holograms, right? Of to come ships. Okay, yeah, here are the Nox hover bikes. Not something I would recommend. They tend to, whoops, what's going on there? No, I don't want to rent it. They tend to get targeted by bunkers and stuff as you're coming up to it. Anything that hovers gets shot. So it sounds like a good idea to load one of these up and then go to do bunker missions and stuff, but it's not, because they can be targeted by the turrets. Things with wheels can't. So keep your wheels on the ground. Yeah, here is the, wow. So someone had to do the artwork of when this isn't working. Why not just have it working, you know? These are, I believe, are they a medium fighter of the version of the other one upstairs? I'm not good with the name of that one. These are a to come ship. Most of the ships you see here you won't be seeing for a while. Banu, the merchant man. Everyone wants to ship. This is one everyone's looking forward to. It's going to be really expensive, like $600. I don't know who's got $600, but to blow on a game. But and then this is the larger, I believe it's a fighter version of the, isn't this a Gatac? Yeah. Oh, it's the larger cargo. Yeah. So this is like the step up from the starter one that's upstairs. And that seems to be the gist of the show. Pretty small day, actually. Oh. Let's run up front and take a look at the schedule again. So I'm going to rent this one, the Sulan. I'm going to rent this one and we'll take a closer look at it. Possibly also the Glaive, because I have never really had a close look at that. We may take that out for a spin. I've got videos on the Prowler, and you know, there's quite a few ships here I don't have any videos on. Maybe we should take a look at some of these before they're gone. All the other halls are closed according to the directory at the front. What is in here, though? Oh. Huh. Argo, the mule, Drake mule. What's it doing here? That's kind of weird. Different multi-tools. I have one of these. It's weird. Let's see. I'll show you. Can we shut the back? No, we can't. Closed door, yeah. Now, my version, unless they fixed it, you could see right through the door. Yeah. See, these are solid panels here. And now you can see out. It's glitchy as hell. So, yeah, thanks for closing that and opening that. I wasn't done. But, all right. Is there anything on the other side? Mining. Oh, it's got the ROC Prospector, Mist Prospector. It's a really cool shot of it. You can't check it out. I suppose it'll be at the MISC show when that day comes around, but kind of weird that these are here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, these aren't the focus of the show. They aren't really showing these here, so. All right. So that is day one of the IAE 2953 event. I'll, of course, be covering every day and putting up updates. I'll be recording some of these ships and doing videos of them later while they're available. So for those of you that don't know, you have a free fly event. You can go here and rent any ship in the show and fly it around for free, I believe for 24 hours. Maybe it's 48. So what happens is, of course, the airport gets bound up with tons of people and all these ships, and it just becomes a nightmare usually. But, yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see me here tomorrow for another one. We're doing these every day during the show. Well, whenever there's an update. Let's go look at the schedule down here. Let's see here. Okay, this display in the Apex Hall is running from the 17th to the 18th. And then tomorrow we have the Zenith Hall for Aegis Dynamics. So I'll go and take a look at that. And then, of course, the day I'm really looking forward to is the Drake show. Not really because there's anything new, because I don't believe there is. It's just my favorite manufacturer. All right, that's the schedule. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.